Bonjour! I read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, published in 2015. It is the source of the 2017 film Love, Simon, which is a much better sounding title. Simon Spire is a 16-year-old student at Creekwood High School outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and he is secretly gay. Simon has been communicating by email with an anonymous gay student at his school, known only as Blue. And these emails appear throughout the book. These emails are discovered by a student named Martin Addison, who blackmails Simon into helping him win the heart of a girl named Abby. Simon cooperates for a while, but Abby isn't interested in Martin. At the halfway point of the novel, Simon's sexuality is revealed to everyone, and he comes out to his family, and they're all very supportive. Simon goes to a bar and gets drunk. Simon has the opportunity to finally meet Blue at a mall carnival, and it turns out to be his classmate, Bram. I saw this ending a mile away. Bram is the trifecta. He's gay, he's Jewish, he's black. He's basically Jussie Smollett. How very progressive. And the last two chapters get overly saccharine as the two become official boyfriends. I wasn't sure when I picked it up if it was going to tug on my little gay heartstrings or if it was going to be annoying. And having finished the book, I can say it's kind of somewhere in the middle. It was a fun read and I got through it pretty quickly. I dislike Simon's antagonistic attitude toward the straights, who are 98% of the population. The word verses is right here in the title. It's kind of the inverse of the Baptist preachers who hate the 2% of the population who are the gays. Really, the gays and the straights should be cooperating together to advance humanity. Simon is the type of guy who's annoyed that Chick-fil-A didn't support gay marriage at the time this book was written. You can imagine the sort of annoying gay activist he might grow up to be. Where this book really falls apart is its lack of authenticity. This was clearly not written by a gay male, but by a straight adult woman. It really hits you upside the head that this was written by a straight woman. He's awfully articulate and perceptive and self-reflective. I don't buy that this is a 16-year-old boy. I don't think a 16-year-old boy has this level of maturity, especially when his actions are so immature. Simon is described as logging on to Tumblr and watching The Bachelorette, which are really more feminine activities. And he uses language like goobering nerd, yikes, and TMI, which is really more how women talk. A lot of these strange takes could have been avoided if this was written by an actual gay man. Here's a lesson for women writing men. Teenage girl plus profanity does not equal teenage boy. Everyone got that? Teenage girl plus profanity does not equal teenage boy. Simon uses a lot of swear words, but he seems to prefer taking the Lord's name in vain by saying Jesus Christ and honest to God. I really don't think teenage boys talk like that. It reminds me of the Twilight Saga. In the final book, Breaking Dawn, we get a few chapters from the perspective of Jacob Black, who, like Simon, is a 16-year-old boy. But he really ends up sounding like a teenage girl, but with a lot of profanity thrown in. Is that what women think teenage boys sound like? It's really not the reality. Straight women writing gay boys really miss a lot of important details. And this isn't about gay men writing about their formative experiences. I would rather read Bret Easton Ellis for that. This is about women fetishizing gay boys. It really makes me appreciate the complaints of the OwnVoices movement. If I were black or Hispanic, I wouldn't want some educated white lady writing about my culture. My culture is not your plaything. Why is this woman, this overweight 41-year-old Jewish woman, the voice of gay romance anyway? I didn't agree to that. I don't think so, sweetie. The author, Becky Albertalli, claims to be bisexual now. And I emphasize the word claims because she's married to a man and has 2 kids. Okay, Becky, you're bisexual now. But even if her claims are true, that would mean she had lesbian relationships with women. That doesn't mean she has any insights at all into gay male relationships. You don't speak for me, Becky. So in the future, we need a lot fewer straight women fetishists and a lot more gay men writing these romances. So I give this book a 4 out of 10. That's all. Ciao.